Hi everyone, welcome to another session with Data Popcorn. My name is Meenu Vimala. I'm a program manager, and today I'm going to discuss with you about accelerating retail store lifecycle with automation and cost efficiency. Let's go into the session and discuss further on it. So, automation in retail store lifecycle management is becoming increasingly vital in the retail industry. So, we will explore how automation can transform the way organizations handle onboarding new stores and offboarding closing location across large retail networks. So, retail operation management faces significant challenges when scaling across multiple locations, particularly during the critical phases of store opening and closure. In a traditional retail operation, these activities are often manual, fragmented, and time-consuming. Stores openings get delayed due to disconnected workflows across multiple departments like IT, HR, and merchandising team. And also there are few challenges in closure as well, like when they have a delayed system deactivation, contract settlements, and compliance gap. These inefficiencies not only increases cost but also create a risk that directly impacts the retailer's bottom line. And a researchers indicates that a manual onboarding process can extend store opening timeline by 30 to 45 days, while inconsistent offboarding process frequently results in ongoing unnecessary expenses and compliance vulnerability. So, as the retail organization navigates increasingly towards a competitive marketplace where operational excellence directly impacts the market position, automation of a critical lifecycle process is a strategical imperative rather than merely an operational improvement. Okay, this is where the automation steps in. By digitalizing and standardizing the workflows, organization can dramatically reduce time to market for new stores while also minimizing liabilities during closure. Automation platform integrate workflows, document processing, mobile tools, and analytics, transforming what used to be a complex, error-prone task into a streamlined and consistent operations. The benefits are significant, like faster revenue generation, improved compliance, better financial performance, and scalabilities across the diverse retail network. In fact, automation in lifecycle management, as we said earlier, is not just an operational improvement, it is a strategical imperative for sustainable growth and portfolio optimization in today's competitive retail market. The business justification for implementing automated solution centers on several quantifiable benefits. Foremost among these is the time to revenue acceleration, with automated onboarding system demonstrates the capacity to reduce store setup timeline by up to 65% compared to the manual processes. Cost efficiencies represent another crucial advantage, with automation eliminating redundant tasks and reducing the labor requirement by an average of 70% during both opening and closing procedures of the store. So now we will move on with how we can implement these automation system in the retail sectors. The implementation of an effective store onboarding automation system requires a carefully designed technical architecture integrated with multiple systems and technology. At the foundation lies the centralized workflow management platform that arrange the entire onboarding process from the initial approval to operational readiness. The next one is the integrated layer built on API, which connects the central engine with various enterprise systems like ERP, CRM, HRM, and etc. And the third one is the automated components like digital forms with validation mechanism, enabling a structural data collection for store profiles and compliance information. These document management functionality supports the secure storage and retrieval of critical information. So now we will move on with the implementation strategy. The implementation journey begins with a stakeholder alignment, which is nothing but understanding the current state, identifying the inefficiency, and designing the optimized future state accordingly. Number two is the phased deployment, which is a critical decision point with option including gradual rollout beginning with either onboarding or offboarding, or a pilot implementation in a specific region, or a comprehensive deployment across the enterprise. And number three is the change management, which represent one of the most critical implementation consideration as automation significantly transform established roles and responsibility. An effective change program develops a clear communication regarding the benefits and impacts. And now we are going to see few key automation use cases that have been implemented in the retail sector. Number one is the inventory initiation, which occurs through automated data loading from a centralized merchandising system, which helps us to establish the product pricing strategy aligned with the location demographics and sales projection. The next one is the technology provisioning, which includes the network connectivity, point of sales terminal, digital signage, and security system based on the location profile specification. And the next one is the staff onboarding workflow integrated with human resource system to automate recruitment, training assignment, and access provisioning based on the predefined role template. Last one is the closure procedures, which is the digital form focuses on closure documentation, including staff transitions arrangement and property condition assessments and so on. So these are the few key automations that are implemented in the retail sector. So overall, in order to build a resilient system in the retail sector, the key parts are technology selection, integrated best practices, and establish a governance framework. So these automations are creating a real world impact. As we see, many of the retail organizations continue expanding their physical footprint while simultaneously managing the portfolio optimization through automated lifecycle management, which provide essential capabilities for sustainable growth and adaptation to the changing market conditions. So overall, the automation of a retail store onboarding and offboarding process represent a strategical improvement for organizations who are seeking for an operational excellence in an increasing competitive landscape. So overall, the message is retailers who embrace automation today will be the ones leading tomorrow. Thank you.